Danish Pete came to us with a Strat tone conundrum.
They don't have the Strat vibe.
And he went from an unhappy chappy to a chap that makes noises. Now, come with us and let's have a look at this lovely, lovely journey.
Hey Pete.
Hey Matt, how's it going, man?
It's good, man. It's good. So we're here at my workshop with your Strat.
Yeah, this Strat I bought is probably before lockdown now. I would think. Time flies when you're having fun.
Some fun.
When you are. And there was a limited edition run of Japanese Strats that came in.
Yeah.
And I just saw it and I thought it looks amazing. So first off, I used to play a Strat. I've got the white Strat still, the 64, 65 Strat, but I don't really use it that much because it is old. And then I haven't. That's the only Strat I have. I mean, I have a Silver Sky, but it's not a Strat. Careful with that. I've got a Squire Strat. But then anyway, I bought this because I wanted a Strat, and this came. I was like, it was all the gold one. It was all the Stevie Ray. It had the Mayer vibe going. You know, it's not nitro, but it looks really good. It's got the black Strat plate and all that thing. I was like, I buy it, and then I took it and I played it for a bit, and the sound. It's just like a little bit like this.
Yeah.
It's slightly closed and muffled in a way. And then it ended up in one of my daughter's rooms because she was like, "Can I play guitar?" And it ended up in there, and then it was sitting in there, and she was playing it for a bit, and then it ended up in one of the other daughter's room, and then so it's just been around, and I haven't really played it because it plays nicely, but there was just something missing in the guitar.
Right.
But it was the traveling guitar pants. What is it? Traveling Sisterhood of the Jeans. What's that film?
I don't know. I have no idea.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Jeans.
Okay.
Traveling pants. They could be the sisterhood of the traveling guitar. And you've got some new magic stuff happening.
Yeah. Got like our Spacetime Continuum set.
And I wonder what that is based on. You tell me what it's based on, actually.
Well, that's based on Mr. Mayer's first, that black Strat, that kind of early 60s vibe, you know? That's where they come from, so kind of that chewy early Mayer-ness. And that's where that is. And they give you all that chime and kind of articulation and dynamics that you get from, that he gets. Trying to aim at that, which is this, love him or hate him, that boy knows how to play and gets a really good tone.
He does. And that's, what is that? Is that a 62, 63 Strat or something? Because I remember them talking, him and Paul Reed-Smith talking about that's a different kind of, it's in between.
Yeah.
That's why they called 62 and a half or something.
Yeah.
65 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's Strat's kind of shrouded in mystery, so no one really knows exactly what's in it. And
was that John Cruise that built that original one?
Yeah. And
right.
Again, it's lots of rumour and conjecture and all that kind of, all of those.
Yeah, you never know, maybe, do you?
Internet thingies and stuff. So you kind of reading between the lines. It was when they remade them. When John had his one made, he wanted a Stevie Ray Vaughan SRV type thing.
Right.
But just black. So they kind of did that, and then it's, they were putting. I can't remember what the pickups were. It's gone from my head now. It's not Texas Specials. Anyway, they just put what they had in there, and then one thing that happened, it fell over at some point, and so you've got the neck pickup got a hit, so the pole pieces got pushed through. So, I mean, that again doesn't make a massive difference, but when you're sort of boiling it down, you've got these like tiny little 1% here, 1% here, 1% here.
Which is what we talk about a lot.
Yes, these tiny little bits, which if you're dialing in your tone, keyword being dialing in, you just want to anything is getting closer.
End up with the results.
So we managed to talk to a few people who had heard it and stuff. I haven't had hands-on experience with it myself.
No,
or
John,
heard it in person.
Bring it over if you're around one day.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. And but from a few ins we've got, and like people we know and trust, and come up with these things.
These things here. So these are the things here.
They are them things.
Them things.
And you can see That's the neck one there. So it's like been.
Oh yeah, that's pushed in further than these ones are.
Yeah, so you can see it comes out on the bottom a little bit, which again is not going to make a massive difference, but it will change the magnetic field and stuff a little bit. And this is when you're wanting to dial in something as close as
close
you can.
to the man himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I know on the ones they reissued or then like built, the custom shop ones, they didn't do this. They don't. They
Isn't that weird though? If they miss something like that out.
Yeah, I mean, I think their argument was they made them as it was when it was new.
Right.
So that's their
that makes sense, doesn't it?
Which makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Whereas these are kind of after being used for a bit.
Yeah, after being knocked over.
Uh-huh.
So they're relict, kind of.
Kind of, yeah. Relict.
Well, that's very interesting. We should hear this guitar. Just to see. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
No, you don't want to hear me
just
play.
to see what it actually sounds like, shouldn't we? Mm-hmm. It's quite interesting pickups. How people can talk about the wood and all that stuff, but pickups are absolutely.
Oh, it's key.
Massively.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna be quite opinionated on this thing. But
Yeah.
it's the thing that, apart from the setup on your guitar,
Yeah.
it's the most important thing because. It's the thing that converts the movement of the string into this very start of your electronic signal.
Yeah.
So if you've got that conversion isn't done well or right or in a way that isn't conducive to the sound that you're after, you're not going to get it.
And what's the magnets in here? Is it just
There are Nico 5s in there.
Nico 5s in there? Right. Okay.
Yeah, they're the wider ones that you got in the early 60s.
Okay.
So
I mean, I remember talking to some of the guys from MXR, and they were making the Univibe pedal, and they didn't make it the way that a Univibe is normally made with the light bulb and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And they were like, don't try to listen to it instead.
Yes.
Because it's about getting the right sound out of it at the end result, instead of using all this stuff that might break or something down. If you can get it to sound exactly like, it doesn't really matter what it is in the end, but
100%. I mean, that's the way I approach everything.
But as you say, sorry to interrupt, everything a little bit extra makes that difference.
Yeah, it's those tiny little 1%. Yeah. But we're always aiming for it's a sonic replica.
Yeah.
It's like if we have to use something that's modern to then create that, because with certain things or change the build, way we build something to make it sound more like that.
Yeah.
That's more important.
But you'd also have stuff like the guitars, not nitro, your guitars different necks, those little things. And then you are the man. His fingers. At the end of the day, he could play anything and sound like him. That's the goal as a guitar player. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what the goal I think is a goal is to can play anything and people can recognize that it's you.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? I think that's really important. Really important. But let's hear this. So you want to hear it in the 4 position. This is just the standard pickups in here, so you can hear they're quite. They don't have the Strat vibe. I know these strings are slightly older, but it still doesn't have that thing. It's just missing. It's missing some. It's just missing stuff. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's difficult to explain when we say what's missing as guitar players.
Yeah.
It could be a sonic thing, and you can put a thing on it, you can see the graphs and all that, but that's different. It's how your ears hear it. I like talking about speaking to engineers.
Yeah.
When you're trying to explain what you want, and they go, but it should sound the same because the waves I'm seeing in the signal are exactly the same. I'm saying it doesn't sound the same.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it doesn't sound the same, it doesn't feel the same, it doesn't sound. They don't feel great. And even there's a King of Tone, which is a blues breaker, so. It's not a bad sound, but it's just missing stuff.
Yeah.
So this is what we're trying to
so get that Stratty thing.
Yeah.
Merry Stratty thing.
Merry Stratty. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Stratness. Okay, but we've got that clip. Shall I play? If I just play something similar.
Yeah.
And then we can just, what shall I play? Something super easy, something like it. That's just on position 4.
Cool.
I mean, I can try to push. It's 2 and 4 you want, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those are the thing, isn't it? So let's do 2. Well, here we go then. So I'll move out of the way now. And then
I'll rip it all apart. Is Georgie having some fun?
No.
Can go. I went, I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in any key on a guitar behind my head.
It's like you don't have to pretend that because you fucking are.
Yeah, so have you met you?
Yeah. Right? I mean, not all of them, but...
Yeah.
Overnight, I guess.
Yeah, because if you don't, it splits.
Yeah.
Not for me, but I was surprised that everybody was like...
I've said this so many times.
Down at the end, like...
No, just like,
an unsheathed conker up my arsehole.
oh, man. Right, so let's play this guitar then. This is kind of what we played before. Position 2. I mean, it's night and day, isn't it? I mean, if you can cut those 2 clips together, and then you can kind of hear. Yeah, man, that's nice. Position 2. Lovely. Yeah. It's really nice. I also am using this because I know what that sounds like.
Exactly.
Sounds lovely. It's not that. It's got that. I mean, it has got that Mayer-y. Well, it should have, isn't it? But there is that sort of much. I can't explain it, but there is that in this position 4. It's got that. Yeah, it's that. How can you explain that? Top end and low end. Top end and low end at the same time, or?
Yeah, it's like sort of big kind of. What's it, scoopy kind of EQ-y?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always funny to hear when musicians trying to it's like a bit of a water hose left curly with this kink in the he's like,
you know when a stream comes down from the mountains and it's just like that's just like one of those.
Yeah, combined with the color red, but a little bit of orange in there.
Orange.
touch sensitivity is delicious. Nice. So these are the Spacetime Continuum, which was the 62, 63 vibe, right?
Yeah.
And that makes perfect sense, because if you listen to some, maybe they're not as hot as the 69 sort of vibe, are they?
Yeah.
They've got that. I mean, I've got a Silver Sky, and this has got that Silver Sky sort of. That's the one difficult to explain, but I would think that John, I call him John, he probably worked closer with Paul Reed Smith and their pickup builders to recreate those pickups.
Yeah.
And these definitely sounds much more like John Mayer than anything else guitar-wise that I've played. If that makes sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get you.
Because those are they're called 63.5 or something, and that's because it's right in the middle, 62.5 or something, whatever the pickups are called. And those are the ones they've tried to work on that from there. Mm-hmm. And you would assume that those would be some of the closest ones, because I know what Paul's like.
Yeah.
And these have got exactly that thing, especially in this. So it's without being too bright or too low end. It's got it top end and low end without being too much. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's got all. It's got that clarity and stuff without being too harsh.
Clarity.
Yeah.
See that? I mean, it's difficult when you have to hear that. Because that's funny when you watch that video back when he's playing the Black Strat, where he's in the 2-rock.
Yeah.
That sound is the sound that everybody's trying to look for, which is the Continuum era, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, Mick Taylor will love these.
I think so.
But there's another set as well, right?
Yeah. So you got
We'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. But that's the sort of the roller coastery, up and downy more. Yeah,
with the
dippery
thing, which went in something else at another point. Mm-hmm. He sounds amazing. I can't wait to come and exploring. Let's put a little bit of that on there. And he got that. Right, that. What is it? People calling it YouTube blues licks. You know what I mean? They always end with play something live, and then you just end up in some random guitar dad blues licks. I can't explain what it is, but it is this. We'll have to ask him. Mm-hmm. We'll have to get him to have a listen. Blindfold.
That would be incredible.
Could that be fun?
Yeah, that would be mildly terrifying, but fucking cool.
When he's come in and do that, I mean, yeah. Well, let's see. But this sounds really good, man. I think everybody should buy a set of those. If you're, I mean, it fits this guitar really well as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And it gave it a little bit extra.
Just a little bit.
A little
bit of Montification.
Should we make it nitro?
That's where all the tone is.
I'm gonna take this and play it on the Andersons videos, if that's okay with you.
I'd love
And
you to.
then because me and Lee are doing a bit of an East Coast update video, where we call it East Coast to Beast Coast, and they might feature some Monty's pickups in it as well. But this could definitely, because as I said, I don't have a Strat, and we're always nice to have a Strat when you're doing videos.
Yeah.
Everybody goes, why not using a Strat in that?
There you go. You got one. Sorted.
Legend. Sounds great, man.
Pleasure as always, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy.